As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Good to have you with us for this battle of NFC East rivals as the Eagles get set to take on the Redskins. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Bryant in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Sproles.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Sproles. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 72 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Redskins with a four-man front.
Let's go. One of us gonna make a play. Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen.
With the carry. Bailey is there on the stop. Taylor rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Under 10. Watch the snap down.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Taylor picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Trotter is there on the stop at the 48.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Whip.
Nickel back in this time.
Let's do our thing. We're coming to wreck.
They give it to the halfback. Davis is there for the tackle at the 49. Taylor takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Third and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Big play now, big play. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. Throws it. He hits his receiver, so they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Clear.
Whitten, the man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D. Be careful.
On the carry. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 40. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Watch a man. Whip. Defense, get ready.
Only one man back. Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Hands it off. Hobbs is there on the stop.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
On third down, they had to get it to the 30 for a first.
Watch the hard count. Watch your eyes.
The Redskins put out 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. This pass is incomplete. Griffin with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Hobbs looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gives this one a ride to the left. It's caught. Where is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. All right, here we go. We gotta have it, D.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. And he goes out at the 33-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
9-yard gain. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Deuce it, deuce it.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Get it
Dropping
up.
back. Throwing. Goes down and gets it. The defense dropped everybody back, but he was able to find some space and make the catch for the first down.
That was a good read off the line by the receiver. Recognized his zone coverage, made a slight adjustment to his route. The quarterback knew where he would be, made a good throw, and they converted for a first down.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Get it, son.
Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
We're talking about Reed. Hold the look.
With a counterplay. We'll feel that one tomorrow. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be clipping.
Number 86. Still second down.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing. Here we come.
Williams, the man in motion.
Coming through, baby.
The rush is on. With the throw. Jumps, and he has it. Lewis makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Bullware is there for the tackle at the 11. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here I come. What's left?
Hand it off. Nice play fake. He lost it. The Redskins pick up the fumble. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Now in second and long after the sack.
19-yard line.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Watch the ball. Let's go, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nelson wasn't able to get anything going on that
1-yard
play.
loss on the play.
Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Here we go, baby. Everything you got. Play hard and fast, baby.
Rolling right, under pressure. Fisher right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
The sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Bryant will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got them 3.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Sproles back to return.
This one is taken by Sproles. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Hand it off. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Triplett is there for the tackle at the 28. Taylor running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's run, man.
The Eagles come out in the bunch formation. Little misdirection. Holt comes up to make the play at the 30.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. From the start.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. I can do it, man.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Go make a play. Here I
A little misdirection. Where is there on the stop at the 42?
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 42-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0.
The
Redskins.
3, the Eagles.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Buchanan is there for the tackle. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hold the look.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Rolls right. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Check it.
Going to the right. James comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Watch the outside. Rush in.
The Eagles come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. With the throw, the catch. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 35.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Let's go. Under 10. Get some slot going. Watch out.
By the counter play. Stiff arm keeps it there. Buchanan comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Nelson, the lone setback with the carry. Howard is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Only one man back. Hand it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. And they'll have a fourth down now after no connection on that short pass. Matt Bryant in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And the kick sails wide. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 37. They line up in the I formation. Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Steamrolls the defender. Taylor pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man.
The backs are lined up in an I. To carry it, Greg is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 6.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the hard count. Play football.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Trotter comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
That was a good read. He was looking for the deeper guy who was covered, and he made a quick decision to go to the receiver who would get him close to a first down.
Gain of 4. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
What screen?
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Number 37 is denied the first down.
Well, the defense stood their ground and didn't let him get loose.
Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Hobbs back to return. This one goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
27-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go. One of us will make
Nelson,
a play.
the lone back, with the carry, gets the pass off. The defender's got it. Savvy linebacker gets the turnover.
Most guys who've been around the league for a long time aren't easily fooled. When the quarterback looks them off or pump fakes, they stay in their feet, keeping their eyes on them, and then make this type of play.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 28.
Come on. Hey, let's go one.
Taylor, the lone setback. Going to the air on first down. Steps up, under pressure.
Sean Ellis is a guy that they like to move around a little. They'll line him up left and right, trying to get pressure.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Go low.
Only one man back. Gives the ball off. Great fake. Launches it deep to the left. It's broken up. Gibbons was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Newman had the coverage on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get some slot going. Watch him draw the screen. Watch underneath. Hey, what? They ain't got nothing.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. They'll spot this one at the 21-yard line. Driver didn't get enough for the first. Dramatica can tie this game up if he can put it through. Veteran kicks it through.
Give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Hobbs back to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Hobbs. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Quick shoot. Here we go. Yeah. Turn it up now. All right, here we go. Clear. Come on.
Hands it off. Harrington is there for the tackle at the 27.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under 10. All day, baby. Come on.
The Eagles come out in a nickel back. Bernard is there on the stop at the 29. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Third and one coming up on this play.
On the 29-yard line.
Nelson, the lone back, handed off to the back. Stuart Schweiger is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. He gets what he needed for the first. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 32-yard line.
It's on. Play football.
Only one man back.
There we go. Keep moving.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. He was hit just as he threw.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Be careful.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They'll bring the blitz. Huge hit.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. But the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We're there.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
28-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Make him go shoot. Oh, this is too tough for you. I can do it, man.
Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. If you're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Benwell is ready to punt this one away. Sproles sets up to run back the punt. From the 38-yard line.
33-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 42.
Start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the pass. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Edwards was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ran right. Let's go.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Defense, get ready. Watch the snap.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws it. Newman is there for the tackle at the 21. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they had more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
Floats one into the end zone. This one falls incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only
Pass
question
interference
is
on
against
the
whom?
defense. First down.
He did prevent the touchdown, but it won't be easy now for the defense to stop them.
Yeah, sometimes an interference call can be the difference between the offense getting 3 or getting 7.
After the penalty, it's now first and goal.
You gotta have it, D. We like to crack the rules. Come on. Hey, watch the ball.
Looks to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Watch the play. Go low. Go low. I can do it, baby.
Can he get there? Bailey is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's third and goal at the 1. Looking for the goal line. Newman is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on third and goal. Here we go. This will take the lead. Gramatica makes his second field goal of the game. Philadelphia now leads for the first time in the game.
You know, they've got some very good players who can score on you fast. They tend to really get going as the game wears on.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Hobbs. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
Watch it.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it, and he goes out of bounds at the 39.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Regular. Check it. Set.
Branch moves in motion.
From the start.
Gets the pass off. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, nearly intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dime backs in for this play.
Let's run, man. Hey, watch that screen.
Drops back. Throwing. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Two tipped passes in a row.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
That's too easy.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Closing in with a deep throw to the right side. Almost picked off. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
Bidwell comes into the game for the punt. Sproles into return. From the 19-yard line, the 30. Sproles with some good yardage on that return back to the 32.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Gregg is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Taylor, the lone setback.
Stay soft, man. Let's turn it up, D.
At the end of 2, the score is 6-3. Eagles.
The Eagles. 6. The Redskins. 3. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Gramatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Haas. Washington is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
On the return.
Ball on their own 17.
At the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful.
Only one man back.
It's on. Hey, watch the ball.
Hand it off. Ware comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Shotgun. Shotgun. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Green out of the gun. With the throw, it was tipped. Williams was his intended target. Buchanan was there on the cover.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nelson, the lone back. Throws it. Complete from the wide receiver. Copeland comes up with the big catch on third down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Check it. Not today.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Darren Howard is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Nelson, the lone setback. Green sends a man in motion. To carry it, can't pull him down. James comes up to make the play at the 48. Nelson fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your eyes. All day, baby. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Harrington is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Nelson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
Here we go. Come on. They ain't got nothing.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Drops back. Throwing. Knocked away. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Bidwell will come in now to punt it away. Sproles is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 15-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. To carry it, Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Taylor busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 4 coming up here. The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Runs through the tackle. Griffin is there on the stop at the 28.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
We're talking about bringing. Base.
Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Steps up with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Driver was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Newman with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. So low.
Taylor, the lone back, drops back. He's going to run it. Ellis comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Roethlisberger had trouble getting anywhere on that play.
Yeah, because the defense was in his zone. When he tried to tuck it and run, they were watching him, and they were able to swarm to the ball and bring him down before he got very far.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Incomplete pass. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Hobbs will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Harrington comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Copeland gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go now.
Nelson, the lone back. Hands it off. Harrington is there for the tackle at the 29. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Big play now. Big play. Nothing deep.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Watch your eyes.
Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
They were in his own defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. Edwards, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Anderson comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Taylor, the lone setback.
Here we go.
Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Bates was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Steps up, throwing, and it's complete. They're going to spot this one at the 48. So that tackle was his third.
Ben Roethlisberger is good. As a rookie, he got in there and he made the plays. He didn't just manage the game, he played quarterback. Part of it is the team around him, but he still played at a higher level than most rookies usually do.
Ball at midfield.
48-yard line.
Keep it up. Blue down, blue down.
Taylor, the deep man. Witten goes in motion.
Do something, do something. Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 38 is there for the tackle. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch your man. Under 10.
Out of the I formation. With the throw. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
No, one. Let's go, D.
Only one man back. Handed off to the back. McKenzie is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Hey, let's go, one deep. Watch out.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Stepping up, gets the pass off. He has his receiver with some running room. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we come.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Great fake. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Driver was the intended receiver on that play.
Driver, the intended receiver on the play.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. So we gonna take it.
Only one man back. Stepping up, gets rid of it, gets his hand on it. Roethlisberger didn't make the right read. The defender was right there to tip it away.
It's unusual to see him make passes like that right into coverage. He's very quick at defensive recognition, and he can usually find the weak spot and exploit it.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
23-yard line.
Don't let him pass. Get us on. Hey, let's go. Watch the ball, be smart. Here I go.
Drops back. Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Routine Grammatical lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Grammatical will be kicking off.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Hobbs. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
The
Ball on their own 20.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Schweiger comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay backside. Red, 25. Yeah, let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Here we go.
He hands it off. Michael Boulware found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. The Eagles ahead of the Redskins 9-3. The Redskins have the ball to start this 4th quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
With the pass, and it's complete. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We good. We good. What's the hard count?
Pressure coming. Down he goes. Ware picks up the sack.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace and making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
He's really creating some havoc now. His 2nd sack of the game. For the 5th time tonight, the coach sends in the punting unit. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing. Let's do
Takes
our
the
thing.
delayed handoff. Anderson comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Taylor runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Second and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Defense, get ready.
Throws it. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch your man. Watch each other back.
Closing in with the throw. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let us big time.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Taylor was his intended target. Davis had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
One back. Yeah, you see me.
The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. On the call. Pulls it. Number 38 is there on the stop.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
34-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Here we come.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 4. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Trying to get to the pylon. Touchdown, Eagles. And they landed their 4th quarter lead after the rushing touchdown. And they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game.
Get it up. Watch out.
With the pass, incomplete.
You can't question the decision to go for 2. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
Martin Dramatic looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Hobbs.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Do something.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Schweiger is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Gain of 7.
Second and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Throws it. He finds his man. Harrington makes the play at the 31-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Watch the play. One more, fella.
Hand off on the draw. This one will be spotted at the 35. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Second and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Tampa. Under 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. James is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Nelson manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Third and 4.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here I go.
Branch, the motion man, gets the pass off. Complete from the wide receiver, and he's forced out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Regular. All on us, y'all. Defense, get ready.
Green sends a man in motion.
Watch the hard count.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. We turning it up.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. With the pass, drops the interception.
Incomplete
Number
pass.
35 was there on the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They come out in a dime package. With the throw, Williams was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Bailey with the
On the
coverage.
play.
Stay both now. It's all about teamwork. Keep the throttle down. Yeah, it's on. From the start.
As expected, they'll go for it here.
Stay with.
Launching the pass deep down the right side. It's batted away, so they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 45. 6-yard gain. So there's 3 minutes left in this one.
On the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Not today. Knock him out. Danny.
With a counter play, spins away. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
No more, fellas.
They'll go from the I formation.
We're talking about brilliant.
This one is handed off. Jeremiah Trotter was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. 1 yard gain on that play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get it up.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Okay, baby, come on. Watch the man.
Pressure gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
You can't stop me. Watch each other back. Turn it up now. From the start, from the start.
Tries the left side. They'll spot this one at the 26-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Two minutes left.
11. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on. Blue down, blue down.
Taylor, the lone back. Roethlisberger sends a man in motion.
We like to practice.
Looking to run it here. This one will be spotted at the 23. So that tackle now gives him 4. Taylor has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
All on us, y'all. Check it.
The Redskins come out in a nickel
Don't
package.
stop, don't stop that motor. Play football. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Martin Gramatic comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal.
The field
Through
goal
the
attempt
uprights
is
and
good.
good. The Eagles now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Martin Gramatic in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
X. We're talking about brilliant.
Out of the gun. Green sends a man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Copeland gains about 7 yards on that reception. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
No. Not today. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They go with a draw.
Let's run, man. Let's run.
James is there on the stop at the 36. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Keep moving.
Fires this one deep. Incomplete. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, D. Will.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. There we go, D.
Rolling out to his right with the pass. He made the catch. Williams wins the battle in the secondary and comes up with a big play.
Yeah, and they said you want to play zone, then we'll just throw in the windows. And that's exactly what they did.
Let's go, boys. Let us big time.
Pass play here on first down. Pumps with the throw. Broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Branch was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Well, right.
Nelson, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch out. Here comes it. They soft, man.
Dragged down from behind. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Bring it up. We turning it up. Here we go. You can't stop it.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Washington calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
Come on. Hey, here we go. Here we come. No more, fella. Watch each other back. Let's turn it up, D. Blue jam. Play hard and fast, baby. Deuce it. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Keep it up. Yeah.
He'll take a knee. Washington calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Let's go. Hold the look. Here we go. Stay deeper than deeper. Flavor. Watch the snap down. Temple. Hey, watch the ball. Stay in the lane. Not today. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go, boy.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Hobbs lines up deep for the punt return. Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.
The Eagles, 18. The Redskins, 3.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.